Good morning, ladies. My name is Jez, and welcome to the What If Zuko had. I forget her name, but it's this one. Ruby. Here, I'll just show it so that I don't have this one. Ruby. That's. I'll just say Ruby. Or, you know what I mean. And I know she's from Rose of Empire. Here. But in this what if, she goes to like My Hero Academia thing. So, plus her powers became like quirks, and she could only use one or the other. So, when she was a little girl, or actually, I'm thrown in, or actually, Zuko. So, yeah. Sorry. So, Zuko was toddler, or actually, a kid, like 3 years old, when they first met. Like, she goes to his school at age of 3. And she doesn't have like a temper with him. But she could tell that he is a right person for her. Yeah. So then this is what she looked like before. Or like a younger version. So yeah. And the voting poll here, where you guys to vote for, was you guys voted for all of the above. Because it would be like he has infinity and zero, invincible and super strength, super fast, super smart, infinity memories, infinite memories, and durability, and all of the above. So that's what Zuko has. So basically, he's unkillable. Basically, like Doomsday, but more like instead of taking damage. As plus, she doesn't see that part. She sees him as lovable, caring person. Like she even like she didn't even think about his power level being over 9,000. Sorry. Yeah. That's actually his abilities, like not his quirks. His quirks is the same thing as hers. So, yeah. That's why they are a cute couple. So when they were at age of 15, this is what she looks like. Currently. Sorry. it's how it is. And yeah, the she basically loves him as who he is. So actually, his quirk is actually love quirk. Basically, yeah, he basically, it's just like how some of us make a theory of the his father has the fire breath and the his mother could attract certain objects. Well, he got the or Zuko got the, like, I always giggle at it. He probably attracts hot girls to his life. That's true. Because you've seen how many times the girls fall on to him. Currently, if I remember correctly, there would be, I know that Maya, Mei, May, fell onto him because of explosion. Then that then his or no then don't remember, but her fell on or took him down. Not like, but turns out it was Toga. That would be number 3. So that would have been, so far to my memory, it's 3 times. So, and this is what they all, that's how many times people fall in love with Zuko. So, that's what my theory is, that I think Zuko has a ability to attract hot girls to him. Because probably their own reason too, but I'm sticking with it. So, yeah. So, a couple times, like when they were about age of 14, or during all that time, she's she didn't okay. She didn't even care if he did or didn't have a quirk. She cares about him, who he is, not who he was or anything like that. So when every time Baku goes around and tries to explode his book thing, it would be on, like, you can become a best hero, Zuko. I said the best pro hero, not like what everyone from canon says, that he couldn't become a hero. He could become a hero. He couldn't become the best hero. He would have been probably 7,000 million, because how weak he is. As sometimes seems she protects him from Bakugo's, like, blathering. Like, she tells him that the that he doesn't need to be a very best hero because he's my hero. And so, go take your explosions somewhere else, Bakugo. Yeah. As she uses her own power to threw. Yeah, she literally threw Bakugo across the entire hallway. As she turns around, she walks up to him. She still had, or she gave him back his, like, book thing. But she also kissed him right on the lips. As, yeah. So, basically that's what she did in Zuko. And, yeah. The None of them didn't even realize that Zuko has. He could get hit by a. All the state's nukes put together, and he could still survive it. Because his durability went through the roof. Or was. Yeah. So then, yeah. Now at age of 15, she wants to join UA with Zuko. Because she loves him. She would rather be there instead of. Yeah. So, she got the 100% on it, and the she's in class 1A. Zuko, same thing. So the robot part that I kind of get ahead of, they he he wanted to have some little fun as she secretly tells him that as she winks at him as he's blushing, as she knows that he likes it when she winks at him. Yeah. So it's basically, yeah. Yeah. Bakugo, who in this what if, instead of calling Zuko Deku, it the he keeps the name of Zuko, like, hey Zuko, what's up? As in this alternate timeline, he's way nicer now. Than his canon version. Instead of calling everyone pathetic abstracts, he like basically compliments everybody. Like, I believe in everyone, that just like how All Might is. Sometimes MC gets his temper thing because someone's trying to, or him trying to state out a facts and all that stuff. Yeah. But then, yeah, when the 0 pointer came out, Zuko, who didn't have a, as he ran Hmm? As the when his foot touched the ground, something triggered. Like he it like then a giant monster appeared that's made out of stone with two heads. Yeah. This creature came out of nowhere and devoured the robot Hun, broke it into pieces, smashing the remains, and went back to the ground. As Zuko didn't or none of them realized what happened. But the something told him that was part of his other powers. Words. Like he had infinite dreams, or no, infinite memories, so he accessed everyone's memories from back then to now. As he was sleeping one night, or it happened to him almost through his entire life. He wrote down every word of his dreams. As he wrote the entire book of dreams. As one day he was gonna throw it out because he doesn't want to remember those dreams. But then luck would have it. She came before her, as instead of or she was helping him with some of the stuff things. As she picked it up, as she turns around and she says, "Man, you sure do like to write a lot." Yeah, but that book that you have in your hand was all about my dreams. It felt like those dreams, I felt like I was part of some or everyone. As she starts reading it, and one of the pages had her memories. As she thought about it, as she was told him to not get into his or her memories. As he says, "I didn't, actually. I'm not a telepath or." Okay? Yeah. He doesn't, or, but she let it go when she knew that the she wrote or he wrote the some people are reacting. So she says this instead of angrily. She says, "Can I keep this around?" Sure. Her. As yeah, she kept it through her entire life. And they did go to school, and she says, Zuku-kun, yeah. So she basically went through the entire thing. Basically, the and when they got to UA, they were in class 1A, and she got the when she threw the ball, she actually when she threw the ball, it landed hitting Zuko who back of a head or sideways. Like it went full around the entire Earth and hits Zuko in the head, knocking his butt out. As she turns around, as she says, "Whoops, sorry, Zuko." As he says, "That's okay." Oh. As everyone's like confused of why she's so like interested in him. So some of the girls asked him or asked her why are you always interested in Zuko? As thinking of that name, or he turns to that when she hears her boyfriend's name. And she says, "Well, he and I knew each other from when we were only 3 years old." And yeah, and she says that he's such a good boyfriend. She almost like says a good boy. Yeah. So then, yeah. But at USJ, or no, I'm skipping the heroes versus villains because one, it's kind of boring, and Zuko and her battled against Bakugo and Todoroki, or yeah, or actually, yeah, Todoroki, as she battles against Bakugo, as yeah, he or she basically smacks him around like a little rag doll, and Zuko was jumping around as he had heart for her, but he shouldn't, or he could not tell her how he feels because one, it's just too weird and awkward for him to say it. But she knows that he loves her very much. Yeah. Even one time at age of 13, they were dating, like going to the I get the place. They went to um, or they went to a fancy restaurant in fancy clothes, and yeah, and she could, or he tells her quietly that only she could hear her, that I as she knows that he's always embarrassed when. So after they ate, they went to her house, or they went into a hallway, as she as he tells her that how much he feels about him, or no, he tells her that he how much he feels about her, that if getting to 18 years old, um will, as yeah, as she says yes on getting married part, okay, as she understands that, yeah, basically you're asking a witch that's, and I'm making, I forgot to mention, I'm making her the same age as Zuko, so no, like 100 years old girl, or whatever age witch with a 14-year-old boy. That doesn't make any sense. So, yeah. So basically, so she basically got, so, oh, they were so coordinated and all. Oh. And now at USJ, I'll tell you at the next part. So, peace out, y'all.